Hello there. I didn't see you there. How is everyone? I say everyone with 0 current viewers. How is everybody watching the post stream then, while we wait for some viewers to arrive? I haven't shared the stream, guys. I'm a horrible YouTuber at times. As long as the videos are exciting, hey? I think my videos are sometimes exciting. Shouldn't talk it up too much. G'day Nathan. Thanks for asking about the like button. Where do we want to go? We want to go on the internet. Imagine the world without the internet, guys. Let me know if the audio is good too, if you feel like it. Sorry guys, just checking out a motorbike actually. Somebody I know posted. So if anybody, it's motorbike related, I'll tell you later. Sometimes I just forget that I'm even on a live stream. Let's go Perth Cichlid Society, sounds like a good page. Where's paste? Pardon me, I really shouldn't do that on stream, should I? Alright. AFK. G'day Melissa, if you're watching this after or during. I see she commented on one of my videos the other day, so she's definitely lurking around the channel a little bit. Actually, you know one thing I've got to do, guys? I've actually got to set up the 30,000 member giveaway on Aquarium Enthusiasts Australia. I've taken like photos for like the picture and like all that jazz. So I've got to do, maybe I'll do that straight after this live stream, then everybody has the weekend to get their entries in. What are we doing? How do I change? It's being silly. Oh, how did I end up back at AFK? I'm getting some new fish next week, guys. So, very sad news. Very, very sad news. Perth Cichlid Society. No, Perth Cichlid Society. Perth Cichlids. Jason, he's looking at selling his room. It's unconfirmed yet, but I'm very sad to hear that. Basically, I think just moving houses twice in the last 12 months and losing some fish during the move. He bought some brand new tanks, and the 2 of the brand new tanks cracked. And I've had a look at the photos that he sent me, and I kind of have a suspicion that it's something to do with the build of the tanks. 2 of them cracked. And I have an idea of why one of them cracked, but I've discussed it with him, but I don't want to speculate it online because I actually get along with the guy who built them. I've got nothing against him. So I think, like, you guys know I don't like ripping on companies or people unless it's shit that is like my personal experience. I just like trying to think of what my channel's called. So my car's all packed if anybody's wondering. How the hell? Sometimes, like, I go to my own page and it's hard just to figure out where the button is to post a bloody post. So much on the screen. I know I say it to you guys all the time, but how funny is it trying to use Facebook on the computer? I can't do it because I only ever use it on the phone. G'day Eddie, g'day Nathan, g'day S. I don't know if I've seen you here before, S, or have you changed your name? It's literally just an S. I guess if you can do it, you can do it. So that means there's nobody else on YouTube with the single letter S as their username. That's pretty crafty. I wonder if every letter's taken now. So you'll notice I haven't set the green screen up. I just felt like doing a bit of a raw setting for the live stream. I don't hate the green screen, but I don't like fully love it, if that makes sense. Sorry for not remembering S that you've been here a couple of times. That's a bit rude of me. I've been getting a ridiculous amount of requests to join groups, but that's not what I was going to say. A ridiculous amount of fake profiles added on my Facebook, like half naked women with like, click on this link to see me naked. Oh, that's interesting. You can have multiple people with the same name. I didn't know that. Oh yeah, so Nathan's got some serious yabbies, guys. It's really making me want to do a yabby tank. I've even got the perfect home for some yabbies, but I'm trying to bring the power bill down a bit. Blake's Aquatic says new background. This is my house, so this is where I am all the time. I just haven't got the green screen set up. G'day Blake, how are ya? How the bloody hell are ya? G'day G Snap. Yeah, so you must be able to, I wonder if, I don't know, let's go to YouTube and search Eddie. Maybe, like, it's different if you post videos. Cause, like, I don't know. I feel like that's a question for Blake's Aquatics. Like, yeah, there's an Eddie with 10,000 subscribers. So there's an Eddie with 1 subscriber. Yeah. Joke's on me. I didn't know that. So that means one of you guys can make a channel called Rumble's Fish Room. I feel like if I got a copycat channel, that would mean I made it as a YouTuber, right? Be cool to see, Nathan. What you should do is get a nice photo with the yabby on a ruler, so like you can really get the perception of the size. Oi, Jack, come here. You want to go outside? Settle down. Sorry, the dog's just crying at the probably cats outside. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, chuck it on a ruler and get a photo. It'd be a cool photo, I reckon. You can get blue marron, hey? I'm pretty sure you can get blue marron, or is it only blue yabbies? Yeah, should get Blue Marin. Yeah, so this isn't cool. Last week, oh yeah, so if anybody's wondering, all the well, not bonsais, are they? They're just tree seeds. All the tree seeds I ordered arrived. I haven't figured out how to propagate them yet. That's next week. I have to go to like 3 different websites to get the addresses to propagate them. Um, uh, da, 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 da. Oh wow, Nathan, you don't even have filtration, just an air stone. Hooked on Fish asks what's on the topics. There's no topic tonight. We're just winging it. At the moment, the topic is Blue Marin. I thought there's. Let's go Gumtree Marin. This is bad. You're a bad influence on me, Nathan. I've got the perfect tank for Marin. I don't know if you guys have actually seen it on the channel. It's like down the side of my house. What the hell? I searched Marin and Duna cover comes up. So basically, there's Blue Marin like less than 1 kilometer from my house. I knew that. I searched Marin and it came, and like the shop came up. Oh, that's not cool. They've got all fish here with prices. And then it says Yabbies and Marin with no prices next to them. They got Barramundi, $15. I want one of them. Yellowtail Grunter, I love them. They're so cool. How big do they get? Does anybody know? Let's Google search. I was only like last week years old when I learned that you can right click on a highlighted thing and Google search without actually copying and pasting. I don't think Yellowtail Grunter was the fish that they had in the shop. Are they freshwater? These all look like they're in the ocean to me. Maybe it wasn't. I can't remember what fish it was. What's a butler's grunter? Don't mind me, guys. I'm just going to sit here Googling fish while you guys chat amongst yourselves in the live stream. Oh, that looks cool. That looks like a sooty, but not black. I want one of them. No. Naughty. I do not need any more grunters. Alright. The topic can be heaters. Alright, so Hooked on Fish doesn't understand why I don't want to spend $700 on heaters for the 2 IBCs. 400 grams of meat from a Marin. That's insane. Heaters equals expensive build, must admit. Hooked on Fish. Yeah, so Nathan, you've hit the nail on the head there. So if anybody remembers when I set the 2 IBCs and the 8-foot up, I was never meant to heat those tanks. They were always going to be summer grow outs and then shut down for winter. Now look at me. I've got a $900 power bill on my hands. I don't really know if I explained this. I'm happy with $900. I can afford that. Rah-rah. Sell a few fish here and there. We can pay the power bill. My fear is going over 1,000. Like, for starters, my wife would chop my gonads off. Like, I've had ridiculous bills before, but we should be past that. Hooked on Fish got the 10 kilowatt system. I am jealous, to be honest. I can't go 10 kilowatts, unfortunately. I looked into it. So I was tossing up with between 5 kilowatts and 10 kilowatts. At 10 kilowatts, I wouldn't get the cashback offer. But, like, to me, it kind of seemed worth it. And then, I don't have enough space on my roof to fit 10 kilowatts was the final verdict. You can't put... There's so many bylaws, or whatever you want to call it, regulations on where you can put solar panels. I can't put them on 3 sides of my roof. They can only go in 2 directions. So the most I could fit was 5.8, 5.7 kilowatts of panels. Yeah, Hooked on Fish, your biggest was 1800. I think my biggest was 1900. Mine was 1900 for 2 months. 900 for 60 days, Eddie. It's funny, like, and then like somebody will get angry at me for trying to sell a fish for $300. I only sell like a flower horn maybe once a month, if that. So selling 2 flower horns a bill doesn't even cover the bill. And the Africans are pretty much giveaway. Try 1500. Dan's Fish Room. That's not good. Yeah, so if I didn't have the solar, my bill would be 1200-ish. That's going off I have done all the calculations many moons ago. I feel like electricity bills are a touchy subject. Well, not touchy, but really gets the chat riled up in a way. If I lift this up, we get the chat up there. My biggest bill with all the tanks running, 8 kilowatt air conditioner, $400 bill. Yeah, so Nathan, $400 is good. So my bill was when I had just the fish room and 1 inside tank, the bill was $500 in winter. $7,500 a quarter. That's insane. Yeah, that's definitely true, Jesse. So like, it includes my house. That $900 bill does include my wife flicking on the old. That's a big one. The one on the wall in here is 7.5 kilowatts or 7 or 6. No, I think it's 6 kilowatts cooling, 7.5 heating. And then the one in the bedroom's 3.5 heating, and the missus manages to sneak that on for an hour before bed the occasional night. Especially lately, we've been getting some seriously cold temperatures. We had the coldest night in 2 years, 3 nights ago. Yeah, that's it, Daniel. People don't realize. The one thing people don't consider as well, like, how, like, flower horns are very temperamental. So, like, losing breeding stock and all that sort of jazz. People don't realize how much money goes down the drain when you, like, start buying new breeding stock and then they just die. One of my friends, Jaden, I don't know if he's watching. He might actually be because he's up on site. My heart goes out to him. He he made a silly mistake, and I think he won't mind if I talk about it because he publicly posted it on Facebook. But basically, he bought a fish. He actually bought a fish off somebody who I've blacklisted from my fish room, and I told everybody not to deal with this person. But he bought a fish and he didn't quarantine it, and he put it in his system, and within a few days, pretty much all of his adults got duck lip and like cottonmouth duck lip sort of thing, and he ended up losing thousands of dollars worth of stock, to the point where he's actually leaving the hobby for a while, which is super sad. So I've got some I've got some flower horns that he bred, so I actually told him if he wants to get back into it, he can have those fish back. So, or he can have anything that I've bred. Like he's helped me out over the years, so I'd literally give him fish for free. But my point here was, like, never ever get complacent with quarantining. And you guys know I get complacent with quarantining. The other day I put the Texas cichlid straight in with Richard in that tank. Unfortunately my friend has lost a lot, but it was a lesson for me as well as him. And sounds like someone's knocking on the door. It's the dog's tail hitting the couch. So guys, quarantine fish. Seriously. So Monty, stop, please. We'll just give the bird a minute to do the bird thing. You done? Can I talk now? No, you're going to keep going? Alright, so I've lost my chain of thought. I don't remember, but so I sold a fish to someone about a year ago, and the fish was healthy, and then all of a sudden the fish was dead. He was trying to tell everyone that the fish was sick when I gave it to him. And like I was 99% sure it wasn't. And then I found out through the grapevine that this guy just always kills fish. And then so what happened is this guy bought a fish off my friend and then changed his mind and then sold it to another friend. So in the time that he had it, he's done something. And basically it wiped I think 6 adult flower horns out within like 3 days. Like insane. So please quarantine is what I'm trying to get at. Should I get I've got an empty 8-foot that's cold. We should get, what are they called? The fish. Rainbow trout? Yeah. Should we put rainbow trout in the 8-foot? What's some other cold water fish? What about what's a primitive archer fish? Is that a fish? Is that just an archer fish with no dots on it? Like completely silver? Mangrove jack, are they cold water bar? Nah, I was thinking like 20 rainbow trout. Let's look it up, Ray. I'm pretty sure I paid like, I got them once before for like $5 each. 10 rainbow trout for $50. In South, oh, that's the same shop. It's just a different ad. I'm gonna put rainbow trout. Sorry for my English failing. I'm gonna put rainbow trout in there, I reckon. It doesn't say what size. G'day, GRB. Oh my god, you guys, you're not getting the picture. We can't put neon tetras in a cold... Oh, can you? Can you put neon tetras in cold water? I was about to like have a go at you, and then I thought about it and I was like, wait a minute, I don't know if neon... Will they survive in 12 degrees Celsius? Let's Google it. Yeah, Daniel, if you didn't hear me, I was thinking about getting rainbow trout. Rainbow trout 10 for $40. Who's the seller? This guy's got koi fish. I think, oh my god, I'm pretty sure. So, there must be old ads. All these ads is the same shop, but they're different prices. So, I'm wondering... So, the prices have gone up. In May, rainbow trout were $4 each. In June, rainbow trout are $5 each. Ooh, what's this ad? I've seen a tank with like a 6x3 with 500 neon tetras in it. It was pretty cool. Blue Marin $5 each in Gidgigana. Rainbow trout $2 each. Where's Gidgigana? That's like down south, eh? I'm from Donsborough, and I'm asking. Oh no, Gidgiganup's north. East. Not even north. Ooh. That doesn't look that far from where I go riding. That really... actually, it looks quite far from where I go riding. What do you guys reckon? Is it worth doing... Minimum order $50, so I'd have to buy 25. I think I'd just try get them here and ask for a deal. I want to support the shop near me. He's a really nice guy. Just pretty much starting up too. Mind you, Looks like there's a bit of a farm out at Gidgagana. It would be an experience to go see like a native fish farm. I've never been to one before. Neons can go below 15C. That's interesting. That really is interesting. Maybe it would. Alright, I should catch up on the comments. Oh, interesting. Rainbow trout aren't native. Native firetail gudgeon tribe. There was firetail gudgeons on the list. I think. Yeah, $2.50 each. How big do they get? My tabs bar at the top is getting ridiculous. Let's have a look. Male's around 5 centimeters. That could be interesting. So if it's a native, does that mean it will handle like cold tank water? Or is that not true? Because cold tank water is... Does rivers get as cold as our tanks? Because the tanks are smaller water volume, do they get colder? Mind you, over east is cold in general, so that's probably... Just tell me a temperature. I'm gonna have to rely on the chat to tell me a temperature, because the website I'm on is just trying to tell me the history of the fish's whole life, except for what temperature water they can live in. Firetail gudgeon, if anybody's wondering which fish I'm referring to. I think I'm gonna do it. I just gotta see how many pennies I've got, because I bought some fish off Perth Cichlids that's not cheap. I was meant to post some fish for sale this week and I didn't. Oh well, you'll have to message me. Oh yeah. Hooked on Fish has closed his tanks down too. I just can't believe how many people are closing down. It's very sad. My friend Jaden messaged me and he was like, oh, it'd be sweet for you, but because now you'll own the Flowerhorn market in WA. And I'm like, that's not what I want. I want breeders that I can work together with, and like I don't have the space to keep multiple lines going myself. I want some people that I can give fish to for free and they give me fish for free, like breeders to work together, not me own the market. Alright, so G-Snap's been doing the research for us. 10 degrees Celsius. I can see a comment here that says 15 degrees Celsius. I don't think the tank will go much lower than 15. It might actually stay a fair bit warmer because I'm still heating the IBCs, remember? So the ambient heat coming up, I reckon maybe 18 degrees minimum. Alright, so that's That's the plan, I reckon. It's hard to find time to breed. I haven't been stripping many Africans. You guys might notice I haven't done a stripping video. That's because I literally just haven't stripped any. There's definitely mouthfuls in there. I've stripped the odd one, like Mason Reef, obviously a bit rarer, so I stripped them. I was kind of thinking about selling my adult Mason Reef and using the tank for something else for now, and then keeping some of the fry, so that way I've still got the fry. Alright, so what was the fish called? Firetail gudgeons. I think that'll be cooler than rainbow trout, hey? And then like, so they'll grow up to adults, and then by the end of winter, if I want to use the tank for flower horns again, I can get a bit of cash back on maybe some firetail pairs or something. G'day, Chev. How cold is it? Nathan's just said it's cold there. It's bloody freezing, guys. I say it's freezing. It would definitely be colder over yonder. It's actually, I got the weather right in front of me. It says it's 15 degrees. That's warm. So since losing weight, I'm so much colder. Why is it in Fahrenheit? Oh, no, it was in Celsius. Search location. Let's go Capel. So Capel, Saturday. This reckons tomorrow morning is going to be 9 degrees Celsius in Capel. I don't really agree with that. 8 AM Saturday, 8 degrees. I think they're pulling my leg. Sunny, sunny, sunny. Very clear tomorrow. I'm excited. I am very excited. GRB says rainbow trout are quite boring. So I have had rainbow trout before, but only in an IBC. So I'm guessing, yeah, what was the point there? So in the IBC, I didn't get to see the personality as such. I'm guessing, so like, it's the same as like piranhas, hey? Like, apparently piranhas are shit fish to keep. Is it generally fish like that come from high flowing rivers that are boring in fish tanks? That's a total assumption. Chef catches gudgeons, that's cool. I want to go freshwater fishing, but I don't even know where to start. I don't know, but like not just like go freshwater fishing for pearl cichlids, like actual freshwater fishing. Yeah, come to Perth, Jesse. Come hang out. Yeah, you're welcome to come see the koi. 10 degrees there. That means that you're 4 degrees colder than me, Nathan. Alright, so I got a serious question. Super, super serious. So the coldest I've ever felt personally is minus 10 degrees. So if it's minus 10 degrees Celsius and then it drops to minus 40 degrees, can you notice as much difference as from 0 degrees to 40 degrees Celsius? Like, how cold does minus 40 degrees feel? Yeah, GRB's on the same page as me. The fast current fish are shit in fish tanks. Oh, Nathan disagrees with you there, GRB. And me. Disagree with me. Silver dollars, are they high flow river fish? We've done pretty well at keeping the topics on fish tonight, guys. Haven't pissed anybody off with Bitcoin or motorbike talk. Whenever I say Bitcoin, I'm just referring to cryptocurrency, but I use the term Bitcoin for the people that don't understand. But I actually, fun fact, I don't own any Bitcoin at all. So yeah, Hooked on Fish says if you throw hot water in the air, it freezes instantly. I've been watching a bit of the Russians on YouTube crossing the ice lakes in like minus 40 degrees. That's where the question kind of came from. What's a member of the Piranhas? Oh, silver dollars. I've never owned silver dollars, guys, so I can't really comment on it. My brother-in-law has like a silver. Oh. So G-Snap has answered the question for me. Yes, you can feel the difference at the colder temperatures. The coldest it's gotten here is minus 70. How do you live in minus 70? We're not going with the chip crypto chat. Alright. Yeah. G-Snap, how many do you keep fish in minus 70? Mind you, so like if it's minus 70, I'm guessing you've got like the central heating system in your house. What sort of inside temperatures do you have inside the house? Yeah, Russians are full of vodka, they can't tell. So does that mean that your fridge is a reverse cycle? You gotta have heat on the fridge to keep your food not frozen. So is it a struggle to keep 9 tanks, or have you got like central heating through your house, so your house is kind of warmer, and then you've got tank heaters as well? So like your tank heaters are only working with the central heating. Radiators propane and keep it at 63 in winter. I gotta find out what 63 Fahrenheit is. So 17 degrees Celsius. So you heating your tanks in an ambient temperature of 17, that's kind of similar to me heating the IBCs in the shed. Fun fact, I think minus 40 Is it minus 40 or minus 22? Yeah, minus 40 degrees Fahrenheit is minus 40 degrees Celsius. Oh, actually, I do tell a lie. I have had silver dollars before, as did the fish in my old 8-foot tank. Not many, but only like 2, which I think is less than you're meant to have. The upper peninsula. I actually, g'day Anonymous, how are you? I'm actually cold right now, but that's not the point. I got offered lots of silver dollars. Somebody I knew actually bred them. And I've forgot my point. Oh, he had them. He had hundreds of them, and he offered them to me cheap, but I didn't buy any. See that? Hang on. Bam. Welcome to my Google. I like these. That's a bad example. The black bar silver dollars, like that one. Move me out of the way. Let's go on this side. Where's a good example? Can't find. Be nice to get like the black bar ones, but like, what's that? See how it's got like the red through the gills still. What's that one? I like the red and the black bar. We could just like, we could play like related fish, and then we'll just keep searching and then find a different fish and see if we can get to like, oh look, so like here's V-House cichlids, so then we'll go, they're actually quite nice. No, not really. I think it's just the light playing on them. Be cool. I wouldn't mind like some pure black belts, but I don't think it even exists anymore. Not in Australia anyway. Let me check on the comments here. Yeah, so the Nathan, the stripy ones, I'm pretty sure they get pretty bloody expensive. G'day, Cichlid Aquarium Keeper. I don't know what you said because your comment got retracted. I've never been to Costco. Is it like, it's like a big store, hey, like with everything? What's Hooked on Fish? What's your comment about low GH and KH. Is that like talking about trying to breed silver dollars? 100 days minus 17. Oh, that's not good. You've lost fish before because you fell asleep and not put the log on the fire. That sucks. Yeah, so G-Snap, what's like your maximum temperature that you can tolerate? So, for me, my maximum comfortable temperature is 30 Celsius, which is 86 Fahrenheit. That, I mean like really comfortable. I don't start to feel like uncomfortable until 35, which is 95 Fahrenheit. Anything over that, I feel like I'm dying. But, so like here it gets to 43 to 110 Fahrenheit is middle of summer here. Oh, Hooks is out with all of dad jokes. Dollar bills in the bank. Alright, so we've made it to a black belt cichlid. Let's go see more. You guys can see that, can't you? Yeah. Alright. So now we're at black belt. Let's look for something that... so this is like my fucking dream fish, guys. I don't even want Camphor flower horns. I want Viha hybrids. Look at this. Like, that is a sexy fish. And then if not only do I love that fish, I could make flower horns with that fish. That would be... Look at this. This is out of control. They look practically like flower horns anyway, but they look so good. And then you get your Viha hybrid and mix it with your flower horns and make something like this. Like, I can only dream about. Like, it's just not. But like, these are like massive fish farms that make these, and they have the room to have like 20 different lines going to make, because you need like generations of different fish, and like I just can't do it by myself is what I'm saying. There's farms that only breed these Viha hybrids that send them to flower horn farms that breed the flower horns. Like, it's that's why Thailand owns the flower horn market, because they've got farms that work with other farms that have different generations, and like F1, F2, and like it's so complicated, and like so many people just see flower horns as a hybrid but don't realize how hard it is to make what these Taiwanese are making. It hits 30 Celsius across the street. I couldn't imagine a place that never goes over 18 Celsius. Hooked on Fish says I'd have the room if I sold most of my Africans. I honestly don't think I would. I definitely would be able to go further than I am now, but you guys know, like, my Africans are like my pets. Oh no, we're going into a deep hole here, guys. We're in hybrid category. I'm not, so like, as much as I want the Viha hybrids, you guys know I'm not about hybrids. It's such a double-edged sword, isn't it? Look, here's an ad that says silver dollar, and it's a redhead geo. Alright, so Look, we can go to an angelfish from there. What's after angelfish? So we used to play this game at work with music, and we would play a song and then take turns in selecting the next song, and you had to select a song that was in the same, that was in the related songs, related artists below. So that's what I'm doing here, if you're wondering. G'day John, how are you? We're just looking at Google Images. Here we go. We've kind of like ventured back to where we started because there's a black bar silver dollar with discus. Crowd favorite, the emerald green silver dollars. Everyone love them, do they? That's a whole conversation for another live stream. What's a counterfeit silver dollar? It's not a real silver dollar. This sucks. We're back at silver dollars. We're meant to be trying to go through all the different... Isn't that a scat? This says silver dollar. I swear that's a red scat. Nah, it's not a red scat. What is that? That's... Or is that... Maybe it is a silver dollar. Alright, I'm trying to find something different, but turns out we're just stuck with silver dollars, which just happens to be the fish that I originally googled. Come on, anything that's not a silver dollar. Hatchet fish. Or is that still a silver dollar? That's just still a silver dollar. No. We're stuck with the silver dollars. Come on, give me like an African or something. Ooh. There we go. It still says silver dollar. That's not a silver dollar. There we go. Gurami. How do... Oh. I reckon like for G-Snap 37 Celsius would be insane. Like that would just feel like eyeball melting temperatures when it's like minus whatever 3 degrees this morning. Yeah, we had 0 degrees a couple of mornings ago. Rip Rammies, what does that mean? Oh. That's not good, John, that you had some fish go to the sky. Should I just start Googling fish that I want to look at instead of trying to find fish in the thing? Man, what about if I delete that? The neon tetra, perfect. See more. Yeah, let's put silver dollar back up in the title. At least it's like better variety of fish now. Clown loach, there we go. That's, what's that? That's a, iridescent shark or something? What's it called? Yeah, I nailed it. I'm good at this game. Who's breeding Corys? Somebody give me some Corys. I want some big Corys, not like little stunted wholesale Corys. Ooh. What do you call it? A albino. What's it called? It's like the most iconic catfish in the world, and I can't remember the name. I've gone to a mental blank. Sorry, guys. What's it called? Oh my god, there's one there. Red tail catfish, that's the one. I can't believe I just forgot the name of a red tail catfish. .603, guys, you know what that means? It's almost time to wrap it up. What is that? I agree. Go away. Let me see the... What's a walking catfish? Is that like... Uh-oh. What is that? I've never seen one of them before. I feel like this is some crazy common fish that you find at a chain store and I've never even seen it before. Or is that a type of axolotl or what? I've never seen one of them. I feel like an idiot for not seeing them. Native to Southeast Asia. That sounds like a noxious fish to me. Maybe that's why I haven't seen one. Inhabits swimming pools. G-snap 13 degrees, windows open and the fan on. I wonder how much your electricity... Do you know the price of your electricity, G-snaps? Where I am, it's 27 cents a kilowatt. I think it's a kilowatt. 27 cents a unit, which is 1,000 watts. Things like that, and like things like petrol prices, even like things like the price of a meal at Macca's, like that, I find that fascinating around the world, like learning that sort of thing. Yeah, I'm guessing walking catfish are noxious in Australia. What happens if I search this? Now we're in a PDF. Well, they sound like a risk on our natives. They're in our waters. Yeah, look, Noxious under Schedule 5. That's why I've never heard of them. Noxious in South Australia, Noxious in New South Wales, Noxious in Queensland, Noxious in Victoria. Australia, Noxious under Schedule 1. Well, that is why I have not seen a panda walking catfish in Australia. I'd have one of them, but that looks cool. In saying that, does anybody get to the point where you want a fish that you see because you've never seen it before? Like literally the sole reason you want it is because you haven't seen it before. That's kind of the stage where I'm at now. If a fish pops up for sale that I've never seen before, I just have this little thing in my brain that tells me I want to buy that fish because I've never seen it. I feel like after about 6 years in the hobby, that's 5 years, we'll say, round it to 5. After 5 years in the hobby and like scouring the markets, that's kind of what happened. Anybody else do that same thing? Sorry, I haven't read the chat for a while. G'day, Ead. 14 US cents per kilowatt. Alright, so 0.14 USD to AUD. Wow, so that sucks. Well, not sucks for you. Your electricity is only 2/3 of the price of my electricity. So my $900 bill to you would only be $600. So if I was running my fish room where you are, or if I had the same price bill as you, it would be costing me $300 a month, but instead it's costing me $450 a month. That's not fair. It's only illegal if you get caught. Oh, black eeltail catfish, they're cool fish. Black ghost knifefish are cool. They just Houdini. They jump out. I remember I bought like a 35 centimeter black ghost knifefish and put it in my 8-foot, and it jumped out the first night. I was shattered. If I haven't seen something, I'm like, maybe I should sit on. Yeah. Jesse knows them feels. G'day Jackson, how are you? Everyone's good, I think. I'm good. I'm cold, but I'm falling down my chair. I'm going to wrap it up there, guys. We've been going for an hour and 11 minutes. What do you reckon? I think I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm actually gonna try and have an early night. I've got to get up at a sparrow's fart tomorrow. I think I have to get up at 4:20. 4:20, boys. No, I'm only joking. Oh, guess what? In 5 more days, I'm 6 months sober. How cool is that? No, it's longer than that actually, because I didn't drink at New Year's. Do you still call yourself a recovered alcoholic if you never went to meetings and you never really classed yourself as an alcoholic, but textbook you were an alcoholic? Yeah. Oh yeah. So G Snap, we've got. Oh, I can't remember off the top of my head. There's about $90 odd on our power bill, which is like the service fee. Oh, yeah, I got a 6-foot fish tank for a birthday gift. That's insane. That's what you want. Whoever gave you that, give them a medal. Yeah, G Snap. I'm gonna have the GoPro on. Well, not that it's a GoPro. It's a. You guys know what it is. The. I don't even remember what it's called. DJI Osmo Action. That's what it is. Jesse says, am I going to get some of the pure Trimax? I don't believe that they're pure. So to answer that question, no. I'll believe they're pure when I see the fry grow up and there's 50 fish in the tank that all look the same with the same pattern. Until then, the pure Trimax look like they're throwing different patterns, so they're not pure in my eyes. It's up to you whether you think they are. The thing is, the people that are selling them are really respected people, and they're people that I respect, so I hate saying that I don't think they're pure, but I just don't. Sorry, but I just don't think the Trimax in Australia that I've seen so far are pure. I've had people try to convince me, but... And I've also... one of my friends also thinks they're not pure, and I trust him over anyone else in the world as far as Flowerhorn, Viha, and Trimac identification. So yeah, that's my long-winded version of no, I won't be buying Trimax in Australia. Anyway, guys, sorry to leave it on a kind of negative note there. A lot of you guys have no idea what I'm talking about. But anyway, guys, peace out.